All right, everybody, what's going on? This is Joseph Leon. I want to thank you for tuning back into my channel, guys. This is Monday, February 28th. Happy anniversary to me and Gloria. Gloria and I, 18 years, guys. 18 years that we have been together. We are celebrating today. But nonetheless, I still got to get my second workout in, guys. So as you previously saw in the last video, week number 8, if you guys haven't gotten a chance to see that video, I'm going to put the card up here on the screen. Please click on that and take a look at that when you guys get a chance. I did not work out on a second time throughout the whole week last week. I just did Insanity Max 30. So this week we are starting 4 weeks of the prep, guys, with Mr. Amala Caesar. I'm super excited about starting this program, and this is going to basically be leading into the 6 weeks of the work program, which we will get into that later. But I really don't know what to expect. All I know is that with Amala, there's a lot of weightlifting. And he goes hard. I mean, he definitely does. Any of his workouts are definitely not easy. So I'm super excited, guys, because I know this is going to push me to my limits. I know this is going to get me ready for the 6 weeks of the work. And guys, just know that, man, I mean, like I've always said in my previous videos, anything worth having does not come easy, right? So mentally, I can get in my head sometimes, right? I mean, sometimes I'm like, man, I really don't want to do this workout. Oh, today's Monday, oh, today's anniversary, or today's a holiday. I can let off the gas a little bit, guys, but mentally you always have to stay on track, guys. So, man, no matter what is going on, I can tell you from perfect example. I think it was a couple weeks ago, I got some information, from a client or a potential client that I was trying to do work with, and they basically gave me an answer that I really did not like or want to hear, and it kind of like wore on me a little bit. It kind of, there was a couple of days there I was kind of in a slump, but nonetheless I still did do my workouts. But guys, after working out, I felt so much better. I was able to say, hey man, push my emotions to the side. I got after it. No matter what is going on in life, guys, my life is not perfect. We've got 5 kids, with different attitudes and different problems, and it's never perfect, guys, but it's always fun. And we always got to just make the most positive, make it as positive as we can, right? It's never perfect. There's going to be some negativity, guys, but we just take it and make it as positive as we can, guys. But I can promise you, working out has been one of the best things for me in my life when it comes to stress, when it comes to work, when it comes to trying to find ways to work with my kids, so guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We are starting off the week right, guys. Stay tuned. And I'm trying to get Gloria to start 4 weeks of the prep with me, but she doesn't want to do it. So
I gotta do 6:45.
Okay, so she is going to do Insanity Max 30 for the rest of this week, right?
Yes.
And then she's going to be starting 6:45 in the next coming week, guys. So who knows? Maybe she will give some feedback of her own in one of these videos or so. So stick around, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment, and we will see you soon, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so I just finished the very first workout for 4 weeks of the prep. Push. So a lot of upper body. We did push-ups, we did burpees, we did, we plank, we just stood in the plank. And the way it worked is you did the same workouts, right, with multiple sets. I think we did like 3 or 4 sets. We did like a minute, 50 seconds, 40 seconds, and 30 seconds. Doing the same set of workouts each time. So man, guys, I can't tell you how good it feels to finally, get back on track. I mean, even though it's just the first day, I took a week off, but waking up this morning, getting my cardio done, and then coming back home after work and knocking this workout, man, guys, I can feel the difference. I feel more energized. I feel good. I have a lot of energy left still, versus like last week I was coming home. Even sometimes even before that, like I'd come home and I just like, if I get too comfortable, I'll nap for like 15, 20 minutes. And then I have a hard time falling asleep at night, but this really works for me. This is what I really enjoy, is waking up in the morning, doing the cardio, coming home from work, and then doing the weightlifting, and it just works for me. It's what feels good. So it's all about that mental aspect, right? I mean, you got to have that mental toughness, and I think that's kind of what I'm going to start doing, is just kind of maybe taking a subject for the week and just kind of talking about it throughout the week. So for example, this week, I don't know where this came from, but just mental toughness. I mean, I think that is probably the most important thing, in whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's working out, relationships, starting business, or even at work. You have to mentally be tough, especially the more you try to grow and the better you try to get in life. In any aspect, you have to be mentally prepared and mentally tough to get to that next level, because there's gonna be times where you have your off days, your off weeks, your off months. There's gonna be people who are around you that will try to bring you down, and they'll laugh at you. They'll say, "Oh, you're gonna try to do it, but you, oh, how's that thing going? Oh, how's your workout going? Have you lost any weight?" Or, there's gonna be people who try to bring you down. So mentally, I know that messes with you, and that puts you in a spot to where you doubt yourself. So mental toughness is to me is the key. So I'm probably going to be talking about that, a little bit more throughout the week. But yeah, I think I'm going to probably take a topic and just kind of touch on that every single week, So like this week, like I said, it'll be mental toughness, guys. So I don't know, like I said, where this came from. Just kind of, as I was speaking earlier to you guys, it's just kind of something I came up with. But man, it is key. It is a very important thing, because you need it to help you get to that next level, guys. So that was Monday, guys. Stay tuned. I'm not sure how much more we're going to be recording throughout this week, but we definitely will be probably doing a couple more days, guys. So stay tuned. We'll see you on the next one. Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning back into the channel, guys. Today is Wednesday, March 2nd. I want to apologize right off the bat, because I thought I came in with the intentions of recording a workout, giving you guys some clips of my workout today. Coming to find out, today's rest day. Today is a rest day, so guess what? I can't record. As workout, at least. I can't record a workout, at least. So that was my fault. I didn't look at the schedule, and then when I came to look at the schedule for 4 weeks of the prep, turns out that today's a rest day. And then we work out the rest of the week, and I think Saturday or Sunday is like a stretch, range and repair day. So but guys, I will tell you right off the bat, Monday and Tuesday, whoo, you talk about putting in some work. Monday was push. Yesterday was legs. And man, there is one specific move that we do when it comes to legs, guys, that, oh man, I have not been able to get used to, and I am sore today. And I will make sure you guys see a clip of it. That way you know exactly what it is that that gets me every time. It got me worse when I did 6 weeks of the work, because that same move is in 6 weeks of the work. And I was nowhere near where I'm at today as far as physical shape goes, but it got me bad, like to the point where I barely wanted to walk. And people, you ever been so sore when people are like, "Man, what's wrong with you? Is something wrong with you?" And you're like, "Oh man, I'm working out in my legs," and you're just walking funny, and people can just immediately tell, like, all right, yeah, something's wrong with him or her. And you got to tell them, "Yeah, man, I worked out legs yesterday, and that's why I'm walking funny." It got me like that whenever I did that workout. This time around, I am sore. Surprisingly, I was like, "Nah, I probably won't be that sore, because I've been working out, I've been pretty consistent with it." No, it got me still. So 4 weeks of the prep, man, no joke so far, and I'm only 2 days in, so I'm super excited. It's pushing me still, and I'm just excited to see what comes, man. So, but I do apologize because I'm not able to provide any workout clips today, but I'm going to be recording Thursday or Friday, and I'm going to be making sure I'll be putting in some workout clips and just giving you guys some more feedback, guys. But like I said earlier in the week, on Monday, topic of the week is mental toughness, guys. One of the things that I want to talk about that has been able to change my life is reading books. Reading books has had such an effect on my life. And believe me, guys, when I tell you, reading is not one of my favorite things to do. I've really had to become disciplined in reading books, and what has helped me read and become better at that is the 75 Hard program, which most of you guys know what that is. But one of the requirements of the 75 Hard program is read 10 pages a day of a personal development book. Something that's going to get you better, right? Something that's going to help you improve in life by reading books, and one of the requirements was reading 10 pages a day. I think I got through like four and a half books, whenever I was doing the 75 hard program. And one of my favorite books, guys, is actually the 75 hard book. There's literally a book that Annie Frisella came out with. And as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, but a tactical guide to winning the war with yourself. So, the most important conversation that we have daily is the one that we have with ourselves. They say that we are always 6 inches away from success, and that 6 inches is right here, guys. Right here. That 6 inches in between our ears is right here. What we're telling ourselves daily. The most important conversation that we have is with ourselves. Whether you believe that you can or you can't, you are right. So what are you feeding yourselves? What are you feeding yourself? What kind of people are you hanging around? Are those people giving you positive energy, or are they giving you negative energy? And sometimes the people that we're closest to are the ones that can, put more negativity into our lives. It can be our parents, it can be our siblings, it can be our significant other, it can be our friends. So we have to be really careful on who we're surrounding ourselves with, right? Because like I said, mentally it can set you back. Whenever you're trying to improve in some way, shape, or form in life, whether it be financially, whether it be physically, whether it be, spiritually or physically, some people will make fun of you. Some people will see your success, the little bit of success that you're having, and say, man, they may not do it intentionally, right? Or with that mindset, but they can tell you something negative to where it'll have an effect on you, and it can set you back, guys. So reading is key, guys. I promise you, especially when it comes to mental toughness, guys. If you are looking to improve in some aspect of your life, guys, read. Pick up the books of these people who are successful, and who have been there, who have gone through what you're going through. And to be able to get into their minds, guys, it's key, man, because the information is in some of these books. It can be life-changing. The one thing that you read in one of their books can just, boom, click one day, and then that's all you needed, right? So just, try to commit to reading 5 to 10 pages a day. It doesn't have to be a lot, but, one thing that I noticed was the more that I read, I found it harder to put down the book. I committed to 10 pages a day, but there was often times where I was reading 20 to 30 pages a day. So guys, if there's one thing I can recommend you guys, read. What you're putting into your body physically, what you're eating, what you're putting into your body through the things that you listen to, mentally, the things that you read, it all matters, guys. It all matters. So whatever it is that you're trying to improve on in life, make sure you're putting the right things into your mind, whether that be through the people that you're surrounded with, your family. If there's family members that are trying to set you back or kind of put in some negativity in your life, distance yourself away from them. You may have to distance yourself away from them a little bit, but make sure you are surrounding yourself with positive people. Read the right books, guys. Listen to the right audiobooks, listen to the right podcasts. Andy Frisella might not be for everybody, guys, but I'm going to tell you one thing. He gives it to you straightforward, direct, no filter. I'm pretty confident he's not for everybody, but he works for me, because I come from that. I played football in middle school and high school, and the coaches just gave it to us with no filter, right? I mean, and that's what I'm used to. And that's what I love, because that's what gets me going. That's what gets me in motion. That's what puts me in gear. Everybody's different, but he does have a podcast. He does have his book, and the information that he gives is so valuable, man. So, I mean, I recommend it. But guys, just look for books that relate to what you are trying to get better in life, and go find it and go read it, man. 5-10 pages a day, little by little, you'll start to get information that will change your life. So guys, that's what I'm gonna leave with you guys today for Wednesday. Like I said, I do apologize for not having any workout clips, but we will pick back up tomorrow or Friday, Saturday, and I will be sure to throw in some workout clips and just some more feedback on my workout as far as what consists of 4 weeks of the prep. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this clip. Guys, drop some comments down below if you guys have any recommendations on any books that might be beneficial to me, maybe you guys have read something that has to do with weight loss or eating or business or something like that. That's some of the stuff that I'm interested in. Drop a comment. You know, I'm always open. I'm always looking for new stuff to read and stuff like that. So please feel free to drop a comment on anything that might be beneficial to me, but to maybe somebody else who watches the video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Guys, stay tuned. We're going to be back with some more awesome clips throughout this week, guys, and we will see you later on this week.
Tell them run it up. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one.
All right, guys, that is going to do it for week number 9. Guys, today is March 4th, Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here. I know it's kind of getting long, so I'm just gonna cut it off here. Today's Friday, guys. So I'm almost through the first week of 4 weeks of the prep. I have tomorrow, and then Sunday is more of like a range and repair kind of day. So we're just doing a lot of stretching, just letting the body recover and stuff like that. It's probably like about 20 minutes long. There's not much to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the video here. But guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the content today and earlier this week. Man, guys, if there's one thing I can tell you, you know, we touched on the topic of mental toughness this week, guys. That is key, man. It's important to anything that you're trying to do, right? When I first started this workout journey, you know, some of these programs required 6 days a week, and even when I had first heard about the 75-part program, it's two 45-minute workouts every single day for 75 days straight, no days off. And I mean, guys, before I even did the program, I had known about it for months, guys. When I tell you months, I had known about it for months, and I kept telling myself, I want to do it, but there's just no way I can do 2 45-minute workouts a day. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. And I kept telling myself, guys, but not realizing what that was doing to me mentally, and that was physically causing me not to, you know, that was I wasn't able to do anything because mentally I kept telling myself, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. And, you know, I don't know what it was, man. I guess just when this journey started for me, you know, I just continued to get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better, till I gained that confidence and said, hey, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. And I was able to achieve it, man. So again, you know, what you're reading, what you're listening to, the people you're surrounding yourselves with, guys, it is key, man. Make sure you're letting the right people into your lives. Make sure you're reading the right books. Make sure you're listening to the right podcasts, you know. And you're gonna have your bad days. That's not to say that you're not gonna have your bad days and your off days and all that. You know, you're gonna have those days. But at the end of the day, you just gotta continue to tell yourself that you can do it. You know, that you're an awesome person. Surround yourself with the right people who are gonna motivate you. And yeah, man, I mean, you'll be able to get it done. You know, whether you see it right now or not, you know, as long as you keep pushing, as long as you keep showing up, you will get there. You know, I was just literally looking at pictures yesterday of myself, you know, like 3 years ago, and I'm like, man, this is the difference that I can see, and that's what I still have, you know, a ways to go. I still want to drop about a good 35 to 40 pounds, and I'm more than halfway there, you know, on this 100-pound loss journey. I'm at about 65 pounds. But just seeing the progress that I've been able to make from then to now is just like, man, it's crazy to ever think that I even let myself get to that point, you know. So guys, super important, man. The things that you let into your lives, whether it be the people, the things that you listen to, just be very cautious of what you're letting into your life, guys. So into your lives. So we're gonna cut it here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, give the video a thumbs up, consider sharing with somebody who you think that might be able to benefit from this content. And yeah, keep grinding, keep pushing, never give up, guys. We will see you next week.